welcome to my channel. I'm Julia and I'm your virtual beauty therapist. I have been one for over 11 years now. Skincare is my passion, but also it is my job. I hope you enjoy this channel, and if you do so, please consider subscribing to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up, share it and comment below. You can also find me and follow me in TikTok and Instagram for more beauty content. Today the video is about Bellflower. Now this is not a new brand, but it's a brand that I haven't tried before, and I received 4 products for review purposes in Instagram. However, I decided because it's 4 products, I will review them for you here in YouTube as well, with a bit more details, showing textures, my impressions, what is inside and etc. So I hope you enjoy this video. Bellflower signifies sincerity, gratitude, and that's why the brand decided to name themselves like that. They highlight the fact that they use EGW graded ingredients, which I don't really care because I don't think this is an organization that gives you a lot of truthful information.
Personal opinion.
They don't use artificial coloring and artificial fragrances into their products. And they do have a lot of products for a variety of concerns. I have to say that for some of the wording on English, I was a bit concerned because it doesn't sound very well. Like whitening and anti-wrinkle and etc. I don't know if this is like a barrier or cultural difference. I have no idea, but yeah, that's what I thought about them. Now, as I already mentioned, the products were gifted, and 2 of them I liked, 2 of them not really. So I'll be honest with you and I will show you what and why. This SPF comes in a tube and it's quite easy to use because you can keep it like this upright in order to ease the application. It has quite rich texture and initially there is white cast. Now if your skin is oily, if you're somewhere where it's humid, hot, or if you're someone with deeper skin tone, you may not like it. Unless you want to use something like a tone-up cream, then you might use this. For someone with skin shape like mine, this actually penetrates absolutely and it doesn't leave any sort of residue or any sort of difference into the skin. It has more natural finish towards the dewy side rather than mattifying, and that's one reason why also I do think this is more for dry and quite likely dehydrated type of skin. This is a combination of chemical and physical filters. Here the main filter is 12% of zinc oxide. I'll add somewhere around here the rest of the filters and their quantity, but it's a combination. This is a product which is advertised as obviously sun protection, but also brightening and wrinkle care. This is the wording that I didn't enjoy that much.
Leave this one on side.
So the blueberry extract is antioxidant, but I do have to say that here is around and below the 1%. It's quite uncertain where the 1% starts and where are the ingredients above, but I'm quite certain the blueberry is below 1% into this product. The same amount likely is niacinamide, sodium hyaluronate, adenosine, although with the adenosine you do need really small amount in order to have some anti-aging benefits here, and centella asiatica as well. Rich texture, applies quite nicely, smoothly. It leaves the skin quite pleasant and soft. No issues with this product, neither irritation for my eyes or for my skin, so happy I'm going to finish this one. This is the Camu serum, and this is a blemish care serum. Bear in mind that for us in the West, usually blemishes are acne, but in the Eastern culture, blemishes are everything that makes your skin imperfect. So whether rough texture, whether uneven skin tone, pigmentation, lines and wrinkles, it's all considered for a blemish. So this is kind of a serum working for everything. By all means, they do include acne care. It contains 2% of niacinamide, which is brightening acne care, suitable for sensitive skin. And Camu here is the first ingredient. So I have tried it before in products, but it wasn't at the base of the product. So with this one, it applies like a translucent sort of gel, but it bursts into really liquid once when it is applied onto the skin. There's absolutely no residue. It's like you apply just water onto the skin. So it disappears completely. Camu is ingredient. It is a plant which is local to the Amazonian forest, and it can be found in Brazil and Peru. And the reason why you can see it in skincare is because it is really powerful antioxidant that, according to studies, is actually a few times more powerful than vitamin C. And itself, the fruit contains around 2-3% of vitamin C. So it is very rich on vitamin C. And from this point of view, your Camu serum will be a replacement, if you want, of vitamin C serum. I have used this one underneath my SPF. I really enjoy using it because I feel like there's nothing. So I do think that even if your skin is acne prone, oily, if you're somewhere humid, this serum is wonderful underneath the SPF because you won't feel like you added something into your skincare routine while you do need still the benefits from it. This is your antioxidant, so this will fight with the pollution. It will reduce the oxidative stress into the skin, so slows down aging. Vitamin C is very important and necessary in order for your body to produce more collagen and elastin. So from this point of view, it's anti-aging. It might be considered brightening as well. So it's kind of an all-in-one wonderful type of serum that will give you a lot of benefits. It's not something that will give you difference straight away. At least it wasn't for myself, but for me personally, antioxidants are necessary into the skincare, but they are the thing that say, it's not like I'm almost 35, I won't look like I'm 30 because I'm using antioxidants, but maybe when I turn 40 I will still look 35. So that's the reason why you need antioxidants. They are known to improve also the job of the SPF, and that's why usually you can see vitamin C to be suggested underneath your SPF. Below the 1% here you will find adenosine, which is anti-aging care, centella, honeysuckle, ascorbic acid, pearl extract, which is rich on minerals, soybean, licorice, and mushroom. What is very impressive for me is that here you can also find a variety of peptides, which are anti-aging care, but also they're anti-inflammatory care. So, considering the price, I do think this is a wonderful serum which is suitable for all skin types and all skin concerns, and I can suggest it unless you want to avoid essential oils. Because unfortunately the brands did add eucalyptus oil. So the scent is of eucalyptus, but it's not super overpowering, it's not overwhelming, it's okay. I would prefer if it wasn't here, but it is. So if you want to not use essential oils, then you can't use this one. In any other case, if you're not bothered, or maybe even if you enjoy eucalyptus oil, then try this serum. After the Camu serum, it's only natural for me to talk about the vitamin C serum that I got. So this is 20% of vitamin C. It does contain 1% of vitamin C derivative. It also contains ferulic acid, which is the reason why the brand says this serum has a slight scent. So it smells kind of like vitamin C and ferulic acid. It's chemical, I can't really explain it. It doesn't bother me that much. What bothers me is that I got this product about a month ago, and once when I opened it, it already had this orange color. Now when I check what should be the color, it says that it should be a light yellowish color. So I was quite concerned about this, and therefore I haven't really tried on my skin. Also, the pH of the product is around 3.6, which is on the lower side. And because it is quite concentrated with the vitamin C, it might be oxidized. I just couldn't use it for my face. I decided not to risk to. Along with the 20% ascorbic acid, you have 1% ethyl ascorbyl ether, you have diacetylamide, you have 0.1% ferulic acid, rice ferment, and actually a few types of hyaluronic acid to improve the hydration of the skin. As vitamin C is prone to oxidation, the brand suggests you, once when you open this product, to use it within 2 months. Otherwise, keep it from light, keep it from heat, and etc. You can keep it in the fridge if you want to. But as I already mentioned, I don't know why, I do think mine already was oxidized once when I received it. Well, I have to say there is an idea of tackiness. I suppose once when you apply a cream afterwards it can disappear, but this is also one more reason why I kind of thought I'm not doing this. Now let's talk about the retinol. This is one of the newest serums that the brand released, and this is 0.3% of a retinol. So I was excited to try it. Retinol is an ingredient that I very much like. I can absolutely say that this is amazing, and it works for everything from pigmentation to anti-aging care to acne care. Bear in mind that retinol actually started as acne care, and people realize that this is, oh yeah, anti-aging care as well. So this is not just for people who are aging, if this makes sense. But yes, 0.3% of retinol is beginner-friendly type of concentration. I'm not a beginner, but I wanted to try it and see it.
Now,
I was excited up until I didn't check the ingredients list, because you have water, butylene glycol, and then alcohol. I mean, I do get it, it's a solvent, and also it can make the texture super light. It just disappears completely, there's absolutely no residue, so therefore theoretically you can say it's suitable even for oily skin. But why? Why alcohol? It's so irritating for the skin, it's so sensitizing. There is no essential oils here, there is no added fragrance or coloring, but for me the fact that the third ingredient into the INCI list is alcohol denat means that I'm not going to use it, and I cannot suggest for you to use it, because I do get that alcohol can be useful in well-balanced formula with rich ingredients, emollients, and etc. when it is towards the end of the ingredients list, especially in products like SPF. I kind of get it, especially if you have a look in the Japanese SPFs, which are amazing as texture, and yeah, you can see it there. Alcohol, they're not very likely towards the end of the ingredients list, so there I do understand it. I can accept it, and I can suggest for you products and say yes, they're wonderful. But the serum with retinol, with third ingredient alcohol, no, no. Don't get me wrong, it has a lot of added benefits here, a lot of beneficial ingredients, but the simple fact that this is here means no for me. Enjoy it? Please consider subscribing to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, share it, and comment below. You can find me and follow me on Instagram for more beauty content, and I hope I see you in 2 weeks. Bye bye.